Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wild Man's Corner. I'm Asher Wildman, being joined by Texas senior Dylan Frittelli. Now, Dylan, are you allowed to do this interview with me? I'm not Matthew McConaughey. Is that cool?
Asher, I've always got time for you. I'm not sure why you're bringing that up.
Hey, that's what we like to hear. But hey, speaking of Texas, the Longhorns, I mean, you guys are having a darn good fall. You guys dominate wherever you go. You win tournaments. I think your worst tournament was a fifth. What's going right in Texas?
We got a bunch of good golfers there now. I mean, the football team's not doing so well, so we decided to try and steal the limelight from them, and it seems to be going well right now.
What's the team like? I mean, what are qualifiers like? I mean, I got to imagine that's got to be a head-scratcher for Coach Fields.
They're pretty intense. We have open qualifying right now, so there are 5 spots available unless someone goes and gets a top 10 in a tournament. So it's a tough deal trying to get on the team.
Now, Dylan, let's talk about Mr. Frittelli here for a second, all right? You know, 2 years ago, you were co-Big 12 Player of the Year with Peter Uihlein. This year, you got some freshman kid named Jordan Spieth I've never heard of, but I hear he's pretty good. Yeah. What do you have to do to say, hey, everybody, Dylan Frittelli, senior at Texas, you know, I'm pretty darn good myself?
I just need to play good golf. I mean, I guess I haven't given you guys enough information to write about me, so maybe a few more top 10s, a win here or there might help.
Listen to this guy. All right, well, look. Is Texas, I'm not going to say is Texas, I think it's clear to say Texas will be a favorite this year at the National Championship. How are you guys going to just keep this going and keep this momentum and winning streak alive so that you guys put yourselves in a good position at Riviera?
Well, we need to learn. I mean, today we had a tough wind blowing out here at Alworth. It was a tough round of golf, and we had to find a way to get a good score, and we shot 7 over as a team or 8 over, but we could have done a whole lot better. That's really what we're doing. We're setting our sights high, and we're trying to win tournaments by a bunch of shots if we can, depending on how well the other teams play. We can't govern how they play, but we know how we can play.
Now, Dylan, I remember when you were a freshman, you were on the Lance and Asher podcast show. We had some fun with you because you're like, yeah, I'm some guy from South Africa nobody's ever heard of. But 4 years now, you've made quite a good name for yourself at Texas. What's your 4 years at Texas been like for you, you know, coming from South Africa to the States and you know, playing in Austin?
It's been an experience. I knew kind of what to expect coming here. I came to Orlando, funnily enough, the first time when I was 5 years old. So I knew what to expect in America, not so much in Austin, but I've had a great time in Austin. It's a great city, and obviously we've traveled to the 4 corners across America with all the golf tournaments we play. It's really been the best 3-4 years of my life so far, I would say.
What was the one thing that maybe really, I guess, surprised you, or maybe one thing you didn't really expect about college golf?
Probably how tough it was. I mean, you think that the top juniors come here and play golf, and it's really interesting to see how players develop over 3-4 years. You can get a player that's maybe unrecruited out of high school and turn himself into a 3rd team or 2nd team All-American. So that's really been an eye-opener for me, and basically how much I can improve from where I was. So that's basically the answer.
What are you going to miss most about college?
Probably the social life, just meeting people. It's really awesome just meeting
Longhorn girls are pretty cute, I hear.
They are. We have a few pretty girls down there. That's fun too, but it's really about meeting people and traveling to places like this. It's really fun, and hopefully that continues with a pro career someday.
All right, now, as mentioned, National Championship this year is at Riviera. Do you guys feel pressure? Is there pressure on you after this great fall the team's having? Do you guys feel like maybe there's a target on your back, or we got to back it up somehow?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, the rankings are there. You're thinking about that every now and then, but we're just really trying to go out there and play as well as we can each week. It's great having 5 good players because we all compete against each other. I know I don't want Spieth to beat me, and he definitely doesn't want to lose to me. So it's great having that rivalry, and that's basically what's spurring us on right now.
Well, Dylan, it's been fun covering you for 3.5 years. I got another half a semester to go.
Yep.
Best of luck in the spring.
Asher.
Good luck to Texas.
Thanks a lot.
All right, that's Dylan Frittelli. I'm Asher Wildman. See you later on Wild Man's Corner.